Let's make a strap for the Fira bag. Hi, I am Anna from Freaky for Yarn, and if you said yes, grab any yarn you have at home, find yourself a hook, and let's get into it. Just a little context, I'm only making a strap tutorial because I recently updated this pattern and the new testers pointed out that the strap instructions could do with a little video, which gave me this perfect excuse to make another YouTube tutorial. And also at the end I want to show you my current collection of Fira bags, so yeah, let's move into materials. In this tutorial, I'm using recycled cotton iron weight yarn and a 4.5mm hook, which is not what the pattern calls for, but to showcase the technique, it's simpler this way. To start our strap, we need to make a slip knot. And for that, I like to grab the yarn tail with this hand and the working yarn with the other hand, and then make a loop like this, where the working yarn goes on top of the yarn tail, and then with the working yarn I make a loop through the back of the initial loop and just pull it through and then just tighten it with the yarn tail. Then I grab my hook and I adjust it to the hook, and this is our slip knot made. The next step is just to make a chain 3, so yarn over and slip through the loop, yarn over again, slip through, and yarn over again, slip through, and the chain 3 is made. With our chain 3, we are now gonna get a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing really well. We are gonna yarn over and we're gonna go in this back loop here, not these two front loops, this back here, and for that I like to just go in there and then I twist my hook to the back to kind of grab this loop, and that's it. For me, this is the easiest way. So now we have 3 loops in our hook, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna yarn over and we're gonna pull through that first loop and we're gonna bring it up to the same height of these 2 loops. And I like to pinch it here in the bottom and secure it here with my middle finger. So now we yarn over and we pull through that first loop, and this makes the base of the stitch, so secure it there and pinch it here, yarn over again and make a double crochet. So draw 2 loops, yarn over again and draw the final 2 loops, and the first double crochet is made. Now I want to show you how to make the second double crochet, which is the one we will repeat throughout the whole strap. It's a bit tricky, so let me get closer and yarn over, secure it there, and now we need to go through this loop here, you know, the top one, and the one in the back, which is a bit complicated to show, this one here. So I like to go through the first one and then go find the second one, which is this one here, and just slide through my hook. Then I yarn over and I pull through those 2 loops and bring the new loop to the same height as these 2, like this, yarn over again and draw that first loop, secure the base and then make a double crochet. Let me show you one more time. So yarn over, this is the loop we need to go through first, right here, and now let's find the one in the back, right there. Then yarn over, pull through those 2 loops, bring it up to the same height, yarn over, make the base, yarn over and make a double crochet. And that's it. Now we just repeat this for the length we need. I'm gonna do a little bit more and show you how it looks because it may curl up and you may find it odd, and this way you know what to expect. And here it is. I already made a few more stitches and as you can see it's curving. Let me just take the hook out, and if you just pull it here it will straighten up, but it will also just stretch. I always like to make my straps smaller than what I need because when you pull it, it already stretches, so with wear it will stretch even more. And that's why I like to make it like this, because you just make the length as you work with. So yeah, this is how you do it. Now let me show you a little bit of the bag and just some cute footage. Okay, so the green one is my most recent make. I made it to match my beanie bag top, but I couldn't possibly have only one, right? So I also have it in black, which is really hard to show on camera. I used thicker yarn and just followed the measurements in the pattern to get this mini bag look, and she's perfect. Then I have this brown one. I only had this acrylic yarn, which makes it quite floppy and stretchy, which I don't love, but I still use it a lot though. And finally, the OG, the one I actually made in Fira. She matches everything and I take her everywhere with me. And that's it for the video. Links for the Fira bag and beanie bag top are in the description. I will see you in my next video.